All right, this is again. I have a '05 Chevy Blazer parking light ABS light keeps coming on. So I hooked up my ABS reader and it said that it had a faulty circuit, so it wasn't making contact. Here's the ABS. I already just unplugged it, and it has 4 screws securing it. It's Tech screws, T20s. One right there, one right there, right there, right there. I already unscrewed them. I left one just to show. I just used this guy here, T20. So you just unbolt them, and then you could be able to pull this up. I already took it apart. I will show you the ABS light parking brake, but I already had disconnected it. So you just grid it, undo the 4 screws, thumbs up, unplug it from the harnesses. There's 3 connections, one there, and then 2 there, and 1 there. So I already took it apart.
Still haven't figured that out?
And to get to inside, you just get a razor blade, cut along that edge. Careful, because once you cut around it, you go pop this open and reveals the motherboard. So there's some heat paste that's going to be stuck to the top. So when you're pulling it apart, be careful because you could break the board. So I already did that, and then so what I did was I found that these connections here, these here, oh, can't see, those 4 right there, those are bad connections. So that's your relay circuit under there, and they look cracked, so I'm gonna have a friend resolder them. And there's 2 more right here by the barcode, the 2 fat ones on the left hand side. They're there, but these were the culprits right there. Right there, those 4. So I'm gonna just have a friend hit them with the solder iron and resolder them. I'm gonna put some glue back on this, some ATF glue, or it's not ATF, ATR glue, the black stuff. Put it along the sides again. I already scraped this one off. Put some glue around that. Let it set for 20 minutes. Let it get tacky, and then pop the cover back on it, and then let it sit for another hour, and it should be good. Put everything back together. But I'll come back, show you the soldering process, and then put it all back together. Alright, so now we're gonna resolder these tips. We got Raymond over here gonna do that stuff for me. So basically what we're going to do is just heat up the old solder and remelt it so it can melt back on there and create a good solder point again. Found those are the circuits at those points right there.
For legal purposes, Raymond is not being held responsibility nor held against his will to do this job.
Copyright is pending.
There you go.
And that should be it right there. We'll be back putting this together, and we'll see if it works. Alright, so we're back at the vehicle. Resoldered those points right there, those 4 points. See if I can zoom in, those 4 points right there, going up and down. So I'm about to put this back in. I just bought some TVR, some blue gasket maker. Just went around the perimeter. There's the cover. I'm gonna go around it. stick that back together, put the connections back in, put it back in, put the screws back in, then turn it on, and we'll see right now, see if it parking brake ABS light goes away. So I'm gonna turn it off and we'll be right back. Alright, so put it all back together, turned it on, let it warm up, drove around the block like about maybe 5 times, and ABS parking lights off, didn't turn back on. ABS parking brake off. There you go. This is again. Hope I could help you, and have a blessed day. Subscribe, like, thumbs up. All right.